Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and in today's video, I am doing a monthly reset. It is February 1st, the day I'm filming this. I think just February 2nd, the day you're watching it. And I am excited to kind of begin this new routine, if you will. I'm trying to do a weekly reset at the beginning of every week and a monthly reset at the beginning of every month. I want to, in this video, take you through my thoughts on a monthly reset. I'm going to reset my Kanban board, think a little bit about goals, talk to you about that, set up my planner for February. That'll be maybe the monthly spread a little bit, my budget, talk about my budget, and things that have gone well for me in January and things that I want to improve for February. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. I'm really excited to just kind of talk you through my process. And as the year goes on and I film more of these videos, I think I'll really get into a routine that I'm excited about. The other part of my weekly or monthly reset is also cleaning. I have some stuff just kind of piled on my desk here. My bedroom is a little bit of a mess. I already started lots of loads of laundry to clean my sheets. I have a candle running just to kind of refresh a little bit, lighten everything up, make it all smell good, open the windows, get some fresh air in. It's time for a reset. So if you're interested in that, let's start. I think we're going to look at my planner and my goals and my Kanban board first. So let's dive in. All right, so step one is to kind of reset my Kanban board. If you missed me talking about my annual reset and my planner lineup, I do mention this in that. This is part of the HB90 method that I'm doing for my goals and for Plan Your Truth, and I am loving the Kanban board. Really quick overview. This is set up for quarter one, so everything I want to do through March is on the top. This is stuff that I'm working on. Down here is stuff that is already completed. I love the visual representation. I love that different goals have different colors. There is a method to the madness. But basically, I want to just start by anything that I have already completed, move down here, and then anything that I want to do in the first week or so of February, I want to have in this middle section here. So that is what I'm going to work on right now. All right, so the other thing that I want to just quickly do is just kind of look down here. So we are a third of the way through the quarter. So I just want to kind of make sure that I'm on track here so that a third of the things are here. I want to say I'm a little bit behind. I've done really good in January. I feel good about my progress. I was a little bit overambitious with the amount of stuff I wanted to do. I think it is still possible. There may be... Honestly, the only thing I think I won't get to is maybe some of these. I may not do 2 Facebook posts. I may not finish editing my website. There's certain things that may not happen, but what I like about this setup is that I make all of my decisions at the end or the beginning of a quarter, and then it takes the guesswork out. All of my decisions are, what do I want to work on this week? So for the next, couple days, week or so, I'm not looking at these. I am only focused on these tasks that are in the middle. So I have 7 things in this column, 6 things in this column, and 3 things in this column. That's all that I want to think about this week. That's all the space my brain has. So this is how I'm going to start the month. And in my weekly reset, which I like to do on Sunday evenings, I'll move these things down and start fresh with a fresh week and just kind of make sure that I'm making momentum there, if that makes sense. So I love my Kanban board. I think it's helping me visualize how my goals are going. So let's now translate this and put it into my planner and get the planner set up for February. All right, I just did in the back of every month in the HB90 planner, there's a little January review. So just a quick overview of that. If you are looking for some questions or things to ask yourself at the end of the month to see what works, these are some great options. Don't judge my handwriting for this kind of stuff. I'm just, quickly jotting whatever comes to my mind down. I think that's important to not really think about making this pretty, but just doing it for the functional purposes of it. So what did you accomplish this month? Major projects, things that you're proud of. These kind of go hand in hand for me. So I wrote down all of the goals that I accomplished and things that I'm proud of, things that I'm like loving the most and I'm really excited about for this new year is, first off, my manifesting journal. I've loved using this. I'll just do like a quick little showing because there's some personal like manifesting and goal stuff in here. But I've been using just a little bit of washi tape or stickers and journaling, like one page every other day. It's not even every day, but I really have been enjoying this. I live for my Kanban board. I think that's really helping. I like my rebrand and how that is going in terms of my logo and the graphics I'm posting and kind of the direction Plan Your Truth is going. So those are some of the things I'm the most proud of. I should put that on here. I didn't write rebrand. There's a couple admin type things that I didn't get done. So you want to ask yourself, what did you want to do this month that you did not do? And what is your plan to make that stuff up? Or are you just going to let some of that go? I can't let it go because some of it is important admin stuff. So I'm going to prioritize that in February. Also, kind of like I said at the Kanban board, making sure that you're on track. I think I am almost on track, to be honest. I just have to keep pushing through. This was interesting. I struggled a little bit with it. Are there any time sinks, distractions, or bad habits that are holding you back? And what can you do to eliminate some of those? So one thing that I came up with is in the evenings, I spend hours scrolling my phone in bed. That could be more productive time. I could have myself, work for an extra half hour or even an hour in the evenings on goals and spend just a little bit less time on my phone. Or even if it's self-care, just something that's not just mindless scrolling. Like I don't get anything good from that. What challenges did you face? So I wrote a little bit about that. And then, like I said, what are you most proud of? So that is what I'm doing in terms of reflection. That's really, I feel like I'm in a good spot. I'm still really motivated and excited about my HB90 setup and my goals and stuff like that. So feeling good about that. I did make this to-do list for today. So we're already, I don't use this daily stuff every day. And to be honest, the weekly spreads also, because I've been loving, I did this in my weekly reset video, but I've been loving using an hourly sheet. And I also kind of like that it's not in a planner, that I literally use washi tape to put it on the wall right in front of my desk. And I really like that because I can look at it all the time and just kind of make sure I'm on track. But anyway, so I don't use every page in this. We'll see if, in Q2, I want to print out different pages or whatnot. But so far, I am really liking the options in this planner for when I do want to use it. There is also a weekly reflection that I need to be better about doing. Maybe I can do that in my weekly reset videos. Okay, but I do like, there is a monthly spread. Where even is that? I didn't fully fill it out in January. I fell off a little bit, so I want to come back in and figure out just what to put in those boxes. But I do want to do that. So for February, I want to do that right now with you. Where is it? Oh, it's literally right here. So I do want to do some stickers, and so what I've been using it for is just kind of like one good thing that happened, like a highlight of the day, an overview of the day, just so that when I'm flipping back through, I can, come to the spread and see, like this was my Pittsburgh weekend with Katie. This is when I went to New York City. I had some chill time with Sarah. I went to the Fulton with Sarah. So just kind of, I like to have a little bit of an overview. So that is what I utilize this page for. So let me I want it to be simple, I think, this for February. So let me see what would be good. I'm going to pull out some Whimsy Luxe because I am shifting a little bit away from like doing full on. Oh, I already used January, I think. So this is the February set. And that one, I don't want to say I'm shifting away because that's not really it either. But I like the purpose of these planners. I want to just make them a little bit pretty because that does bring me joy. But like for me, this is pretty. Just having, some highlighters, a little bit of washi tape. So I don't necessarily need to go overboard. So that's why I'm like, I think I can include this right in this video. And let's just add a couple things in. So Give me a second to figure out what sticker book I want to use. I always struggle a little bit for February because I don't love Valentine's Day. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So I'm going to Disneyland this month, and so I was just like, oh, let me see if I have any cute Disneyland things. So maybe this will be a little bit more of a plan with me than I expected. But I still have other stuff to talk about in terms of the monthly reset. So if you don't care at all about stickers and making cute spreads, you can skip forward a couple minutes. But if you do, if you are in the sticker game, I'm obsessed with this collection from Social Paper Plan. So this is all of the ephemera that was in this pack, and then I also have this cute little sticker pack as well. So I want to pick some things to go with. I definitely want to use this Disneyland washi tape as well. So I'm thinking, let me here we go. Full plan with me. Remember when I was like, I don't need to do a full plan with me? Yeah, I guess we are. Once a planner, always a planner. Am I right? I can't. I do really like this, but I think that that's a little too big for what we're working with. Maybe I'll pick one of these to start, almost as like a washi tape. I really love this pattern because this is like full on. Oh my god. You know what I'm going to do? Let's rip this out. And I'm going to try and size this and put it in. Okay, we're going to do it from the top. So I'm going to try and literally block this out and put it in the days where where it's not February. So anyway, let me play around with this a little bit and then, and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm obsessed. I am loving this already. Okay, I think now let's just do some ephemera and boxes because I do want to keep it simple. I think this is so beautiful and absolutely stands on its own. So I want to add just some ephemera that's like quintessential Disneyland. Like I do have a couple of these houses that I think definitely fit the vibe. So just... I love the storybooks, so let me pull those. Well, let's see, there's a lot that I love, so we're gonna have to do some choosing, I think. I'm just gonna pull everything that I am obsessed with onto the page, and we can go from there. Matterhorn and the castle. Okay, I think that's all I want to even consider. Okay, and it's too much. So I'm gonna take the houses out. We're gonna save that for another spread. I wanna do the teacups. I'm looking for things that really match the color scheme. The teacups and these, I think we're gonna save the books. I think what I see on the page is a good start. Because then there are other things, like maybe I'll pull in the crowns. So let me think about putting some of these on the page. And then we'll pull some colorful boxes and things. All right, I still kept it simple, and I really, really like it. I still think that it looks cohesive and simple, and then I think I'm gonna write in it this month with colored pens and stuff, so still keeping it simple and like going in that direction for myself that is, you know, just a little touch of magic, a little touch of beautiful decoration and stickers. But the point of this is to be functional, and I really want to focus on that. So I still have room to write on every single day, yet it still looks really pretty. So I'm obsessed with this. I'll make sure to link Social Paper Plan down below. She was so gracious to send me a bunch of stuff. I have a huge haul on my account. But anyway, so that is it for the normal planner stuff. The other stuff that I do in my weekly reset, which I think I decided moving forward, if you do a monthly / a weekly reset, like I was trying to decide, I was separating it. So I was doing like certain things on Sunday, and then today is Thursday. So it's like, I think what I'm going to do moving forward is just that Sunday before the month starts, I'm going to do all of the, like the full monthly reset and not break it up. So I'm still learning a little bit because I already did this. Although that's not the one I want. I want it for the next week. Where is it? Oh, it's on pages that I have pulled out. That's why I can't find it. Oh my gosh. So let's punch it back in the book so that we can look at that. So today we did the January review to think about what's going well. We reset my monthly. And then so this I already did in the weekly reset, but moving forward I'll do that in the monthly video, where I basically just have on here this week what are the goals that I want to focus on. So these are the most useful pages for me in this layout right now. And then every once in a while when I have a day off, I'll use the daily to kind of jot down the things that I want to do that day. So we're making good progress today. The next part of my reset is going to be budget. So let's talk about that. In my monthly or my planner lineup video, I talked about how I'm combining the, oh wait, this is social media. I am combining the Keleva Plan budget planner, so her monthly budget page and her monthly layout, and I was combining it with the Happy Planner weekly inserts. But I'm gonna try this month to just do this. So I'm gonna take this because I want it to be at the front of this divider because I don't want to add another divider in. So this is now going to be my February budget. I just need to pull some pages from the Keleva Plan planner because I was thinking, I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to do it. So, but I think I'm happy about this. So let me pull all of these. So I need to set my monthly budget. This is where I'll put when I'm getting paid from different things, when money is getting taken out of my account, my bills, stuff like that. I am still going to do, I just am more comfortable doing my budget off camera. Like I don't necessarily want to show all those numbers and things. And I'm still figuring it out. Like I want to take you along for the process and what I'm thinking. So basically all my income goes here. Fixed expenses like, you know, my car insurance and my rent and stuff like that goes here. Variable, this is where I set a weekly / a monthly budget for groceries, gas, spending, eating out, things like that. And then on these pages, I track that, and down here I'm going to like tally up the different categories. So how much did I spend this week on groceries? How much did I spend on gas? What I've seen some other people do is actually white out the days of the week and use it as different categories. So for this week, this box will just be used for gas purchases. This is just used for groceries, eating out. Because then I could have like a Plan Your Truth travel, Plan Your Truth admin, and then just generic spending, and then maybe miscellaneous. So I'm going to play around with that this month, and I will check in with you at the next monthly reset on how that went. This past month, I did a decent job at tracking my budget and minimizing spending a little bit, so I'm really pleased with that. But I definitely still have work to go, as we all do. So I'm excited to experiment and try something a little bit different than here. So that's the main stuff in my planners. So I have this. This is basically everything. Social media, I'm doing a little bit on Notion. I do have to do some planning for February, but that is done on Notion. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know, and I will do a video maybe in the next month or two once I get a little bit more confident in that setup. But I'm loving that. So I have this, and then I have my manifesting situation. These are the two planners that I'm using right now, and I'm actually using them.